Days of Our Lives Spoilers Weekly Update. Brady's brought in, Connie's brought down. Weekly Recap, Monday, September 23, 2024. Episode number 14,950. Ava, Tamara Braun, wrapped up Stefan's Brandon Barish, stab wound, and Gabby, Sherry Jimenez, thanked EJ, Dan Ferrigio, for saving her life before Stefan arrived at the hospital to get checked out and learned about Gabby. He went to see her and admitted his plot to sleep with Ava, prompting Gabby to kick him out. Paulina, Jackie Harry, visited Melinda, Tina Huang, in the hospital and offered her EJ's job. Jada, Elia Canto, caught Connie, Julie Dove, and arrested her. When Connie saw the cutout of Lee Remington Hoffman at the station, she pleaded with Jada that he's innocent, and Jada realized she'll be sentenced to Bayview. Later, Connie got visited by a hallucination of Lee, where he told her he was being booked, and she promised she would get them out of this. Johnny, Carson Boatman, and Channel, Raven Bowens, had dinner at the bistro and discussed Body and Soul and EJ sleeping with Gabby. Tuesday, September 24, 2024. Episode number 14,951. Abe, James Reynolds, asked Stephanie, Abigail Clean, to help him organize a photo shoot with Eric, Greg Vaughn, for the B&S cast before they announced the relaunch. Hattie, Deidre Hall, asked Leo, Greg Reichardt, to rewrite the scripts to give her character more storylines on Body and Soul. Justin, Wally Kurth, tried negotiating Bonnie's, Judy Evans, contract with Kate, Lauren Koslow, and she declined. Bonnie had coffee with Alex, Robert Scott Wilson, and discussed the way they're playing mother and son on the show, while being real-life stepmother and stepson. Channel, Raven Bowens, and Johnny, Carson Boatman, were sent pink pages last minute that now have Chanel's and Alexa's characters sleep together. Channel complained about having to do it, while Johnny freaked out over having to direct it before finding out about the photo shoot. Before it, Johnny visited Leo asking if he could rewrite the love scene, but Leo turned him down. When everyone arrived for the photo shoot, Bonnie and Hattie clashed when they wore the same exact outfit, while Chanel and Alex were forced to take photos together. Hattie went to Abe saying it's either Bonnie or her, while Kate suggested Alex do the photo shoot shirtless as Johnny walked in. Maggie, Susan Rogers, had dinner with Fiona, Serena Scott Thomas, and learned that she slept with Brady, Eric Martsolf. Sophia, Madeline Keantz, brought Tate, Leo Howard, dinner to try and move in on him, while Holly, Ashley Puzimis, talked to EJ about Brady's case. Later, Holly arrived to find Sophia with Tate and showed her hour before pretending to make up with her boyfriend so she could search Brady's place for evidence, but Tate caught her. Eric, Greg Vaughn, told Brady that Tate told Holly about Daniel's ex Sean Christian accident, then ran into EJ, who gloated about Eric's turmoil. Sarah, Lindsay Godfrey, took her frustrations out on Sander, Paul Telfer, and lashed out about his obsession with justice. Sander later met with a man who gave him a gun, and Sarah followed him. Meanwhile, the man found Brady on Sander's orders. Thursday, September 26, 2024. Episode number 14,953. EJ continued goading Eric about Holly until Eric attacked him and Jada broke up the fight. When Sarah caught Sander, he admitted he bought a gun to get Brady to shoot himself. Tate caught Holly snooping around Brady's room, and she admitted what she was doing, and the two had it out. Sander's man introduced himself to Brady as someone from AA meetings, and when he shook his hand, Brady got stuck with a needle. Brady went home and felt the effects of being drugged, and Tate assumed he was drunk. Tate left just before Sander broke into Brady's apartment and sneaked into Brady's room, but Jada showed up after receiving a call from Sarah. At the bistro, Sophia find out how she's about to join the ranks of Salem teen billionesses who came before her, and Fiona met and chatted about their current woes, and later, Tate told Sophia he got in a fight with Holly. Stephanie invited Alex over to look at proofs from the B&S photo shoot. When they started watching TV and Stephanie fell asleep, she dreamed that she was playing the faith to Alex's arrow. Chanel and Johnny looked at proofs of Chanel until they swiped to pictures of her and Alex. Johnny told her he asked Leo to rewrite the sex scene and Chanel got mad he went behind her back. The two wound up at odds over Johnny's decision. Jada barged in on Sander in a drugged Brady's room and told him that Sarah told her she remembers seeing Brady behind the wheel and arrested Brady. Sarah told Fiona she knows about her and Brady before Sander came home and asked if she truly remembered it being Brady, and she admitted she didn't while Fiona eavesdropped on their conversation. In the heart of Salem, emotions ran high as a storm of revelations and confrontations brewed this week. The lives of the town's beloved characters are never short of drama, but these next few days bring a particularly intense and emotionally charged series of events that will leave everyone reeling. Brady's brought in. Brady Black, ever the tortured soul, finds himself once again at the center of the town's tumultuous heart. After the shocking revelation of Kristen DeMera's latest manipulations, Brady tries to put the pieces of his life back together. He's struggling to balance his responsibilities as a father to Rachel, his deep-seated emotions for Chloe Lane, and the lingering shadows of his tumultuous past with Kristen. The week begins with Brady contemplating his next steps. He's been trying to distance himself from Kristen, but her relentless hold on him has become suffocating. Kristen's latest plot involves a mysterious letter sent to Brady under a cloak of secrecy, pulling him back into her web. The letter contains shocking information about Rachel's future, and it's clear Kristen is not done with her twisted games. Despite his best efforts, Brady is brought in once again, unable to escape Kristen's grasp. The tension between them builds throughout the week, leaving Brady questioning whether he will ever be free of her influence. Meanwhile, Chloe has her own reservations. She's always been Brady's anchor, but this time, she's not sure how much more she can take. Her heart aches for him, but she's not willing to be dragged down into Kristen's vortex again. As Brady becomes more entangled in Kristen's plans, Chloe begins to consider whether their love is worth the constant chaos. A dramatic confrontation between Brady and Chloe later in the week sets the stage for a heart-wrenching decision, one that could tear them apart for good. Adding to the drama, a surprise visitor arrives in town with a deep connection to Brady's past. Philip Kyriakis, once presumed dead, returns to Salem with his own secrets and motives. His reappearance sends shockwaves through the town, particularly for Brady. Their old rivalry over Chloe reignites, and Philip's presence only serves to complicate Brady's life further. As the week unfolds, it becomes clear that Philip's return is not just about love. There's a hidden agenda at play, one that will have devastating consequences for Brady. Connie's brought down. While Brady is fighting his own battles across town, Connie Brighton is experiencing the fallout of her latest schemes. Connie, a newcomer to Salem who quickly established herself as a force to be reckoned with, has made more enemies than friends since her arrival. Her rise to power in the DeMera family business was swift, but her downfall is even swifter. It all starts with a corporate takeover plan that Connie spearheaded, aiming to wrest control of DeMera Enterprises from its rightful heirs. Her ambition knew no bounds, and she was willing to backstab anyone who got in her way. However, what Connie didn't anticipate was the strength of the DeMera family's loyalty, or their willingness to fight back. The week begins with Connie sitting in her office, smugly confident that her plans are foolproof. But by midweek, cracks in her empire begin to show. Her betrayal of Chad DeMera doesn't go unnoticed, and he, alongside EJ and Stefan, set out to reclaim what's rightfully theirs. They plot a corporate coup, and one by one, Connie's allies begin to abandon her, realizing that siding with her was a mistake. Connie, once untouchable, finds herself cornered. Her desperation leads her to make a grave mistake. She tries to blackmail Chad with a secret from his past. But Chad, always one step ahead, turns the tables on her. Armed with damning evidence, he exposes Connie's treachery to the board of directors, effectively ousting her from her position of power. As the week draws to a close, Connie is brought down in a spectacular fashion. Her public humiliation is complete, and she's left with nothing. However, Connie is not one to go quietly. Despite her downfall, she vows revenge, promising that Salem has not seen the last of her. With a chilling glare, she leaves the DiMera offices, plotting her next move. ##### twists and turns. While Brady and Connie's storylines dominate the week, there are plenty of other twists and turns that keep the residents of Salem on edge. **** Nicole Walker *** finds herself caught between two lovers, as her complicated relationship with E.J. DiMera takes a new turn. Her lingering feelings for Eric Brady resurface, leading to a steamy, secret rendezvous that threatens to blow up both relationships. Gabby Hernandez and Stefan DiMera face their own set of challenges, as their attempt to unite the DiMera family against Connie leads to unexpected consequences. A shocking betrayal from within their ranks leaves them questioning whom they can trust.